Did you know that most Americans are one paycheck away from the streets? That 39% of Americans say they don't have enough savings to cover a $1,000 emergency. And some 44% say they could not cover an unexpected $400 emergency or would need to rely on borrowing or selling something in order to do so. What I'm going to show you is a simple yet powerful automated system you can use to create recurring cash flow, to pay your rent or mortgage every month, to eliminate your debt, to buy a home, or to accomplish any economic goal. But first, to better understand the solution, it's important to ask the right questions. Where does wealth come from? Most people say that the 1% control most of the wealth in the world today, that the rich are getting richer. But where are they getting the money? It's common knowledge that every business, government, and organization depends on communities to be successful. Businesses are supported by a community of customers, governments by citizens, and organizations by supporters. In other words, the 1%, the governments, the banks, the corporations grow their wealth because of the communities that support them, and that's you and I. So how did we get in this situation? Have you ever heard of wage slavery and the boss system? Wage slavery is a person who works for a wage with total and immediate dependency on that income. And the majority of working Americans today are employees and spend their entire occupational lives as one. That's called the boss system. But yet, only 200 years ago, just a tiny fraction of the workforce was employees. The vast majority was self-employed farmers, craftsmen, and merchants. We've gone from 90% self-employed to 90% employees. So I have another question. Would you agree with this statement? We have multiple bills, so why not create multiple income streams? The fact of the matter, ladies and gentlemen, is that every community has the power to direct its resources where it chooses. A business community that supports itself is called a cooperative, and a cooperative directs its resources toward its members to provide financial wellness for them. The foundation of a cooperative is that each participant gives and does a little in order to receive a lot. Let's examine the cooperative concept more closely. Cooperatives are legal business entities that were first established in the United States in 1752 by Benjamin Franklin. Most people do business with co-ops daily without realizing it, such as credit unions, insurance companies like Nationwide, Sunkist Oranges, and Ace Hardware, to name a few. Now, in our cooperative, although we don't physically build homes, we do help our members get the funding they need to accomplish their goals. As a marketing cooperative, our focus is to grow the community and to get the message out to as many people as want to go to the next level economically. And what you receive in funding is a result of your success in doing just that. Crowdfunding is another method used by people to empower themselves economically. In fact, it's the practice of funding a project or venture by raising monetary contributions from a large number of people, typically via the internet. It was signed into law through the Jobs Act on April 5th, 2012. Both concepts fall under the umbrella of cooperative economics, which is various ways that people have come together to empower themselves economically when they could not get help elsewhere. In fact, in Latin America, it's called tandas. In Mexico, it's called candinas. In West Africa and Caribbean, it's called susu. In Asia, it's called we. And in India and Pakistan, it's called ko. To better understand how this worked, let's look at the tradition of the susu. This is something that people have done for hundreds of years as a structured way to access cash or to save for a goal. It's a tool that has been passed down for generations and is used by cultures around the world. Some of our parents would take part in a susu with family and friends as a way to plan for something, to raise money for a holiday, a family trip, or a down payment on a car. In the past, this would be groups of 6 to 10 individuals who trusted one another. But now, because of the internet, technology, and automation, we can build unlimited groups of people that literally wrap around the world. And the funding potential is unprecedented. This is why we have videos in 25 different languages to empower you with the ability to do so. To get started, all you need is $58 one time out of pocket, then $29 every 28 days, which automatically comes out of proceeds. So once you pay that $58 admin fee, you literally never have to go back in your pocket again. Disclaimer: the following examples are for illustration purposes only and are not a guarantee of the contributions you will receive. What a person receives is based on their individual work ethic and other factors beyond your control. So what we've done is taking the best of the last three concepts and innovated to create something much better that provides daily and weekly funding with a proprietary distribution system that operates on automatic pilot. Now let's take a look at how the money works. Our innovation has created two funding sources from one community. The Infinity Plan pays weekly, and the FundMe plan pays daily. In our cooperative, every member's focus is to grow the community by referring at least 2 members to access more contributions. Now, when you pay the $58 admin fee, $29 goes to fund each plan. In the Infinity Plan, $29 is paid every 28 days, but comes out of your proceeds. Because when you refer 2 members, you receive $43 per month, which covers the $29. So in this example, we're going to say that you go out and refer 4 members to the program. That enables you to receive $43 a month. But at the same time, you have also referred 4 members. And so now we take a look at the FundMe plan. Now, because you have received at least $50 in the FundMe plan, the system is going to automatically upgrade you to the gold level. Now, the reason you want to be upgraded, because now you're qualified to receive not only $12.50 contributions, you're now qualified to receive $25 contributions. And as the community grows and your team members and others upgrade, you're now able to receive the higher contribution amounts. Now, going back to the Infinity Plan, because you have personally referred 4, you now qualify for a 20% match. And also, you qualify to receive contributions going to infinity as well. And naturally, the people you referred are going to want to do the same. So on your second level, you've referred 4, they've referred 4. That gives you a total of 16 members there. And now your monthly amount has increased to $163. And as a result of that activity, you are also receiving more contributions in the FundMe plan, $25 times 4 for an additional $100. Now, because our system is automated, it's going to automatically upgrade you to the Emerald level. Well, now you're qualified to receive $50 contributions, $25 contributions, and $12.50 contributions as your community grows. And back to the Infinity Plan, where those 16 members are referring 4, so now your monthly contributions has grown to $402. And because of that activity, you're now receiving $50 contributions in the FundMe plan. That's 50 times 4, ladies and gentlemen, for an additional $200. Now, you're going to receive more contributions, ladies and gentlemen, at that level. 2 more contributions. Those contributions are going to be used to re-enter you in at each of the prior levels, so you can continue to receive those contributions over and over again. The main thing you need to understand, you only have to upgrade one time, ladies and gentlemen. When you go back the second time around, the bulk of that funding is yours to use for your projects. So again, once you receive at least $200 at the Emerald level, the automated system will automatically upgrade you to the Diamond. Now you're qualified to receive $100 contributions. And as the community in the Infinity Plan increases, because everyone is personally referring 4, now your monthly funding has gone to $885. And because new members have come in, ladies and gentlemen, you're now receiving $100 contributions in the FundMe plan. And now the system will automatically upgrade you to the Crown level. So now you're qualified to receive $200, $100, $50, $25, and $12.50 as the community grows in the FundMe plan. So the main thing you want to remember, you only have to do these upgrades one time, ladies and gentlemen. From that point forward, you'll never need to do this again. That means the bulk of this money in the FundMe plan is yours to use for your project. And so as the Infinity Plan grows, ladies and gentlemen, you're now at $1,849 a month. Now let's summarize what happened in the FundMe plan. So all total, you've donated $775 out of proceeds. You've received over $2,325. When you do the math, that left you $1,500 that you could use for your project. So the thing you need to understand, every person that you personally refer in this program that goes through each one of these levels in the FundMe plan, that's equivalent to $1,500 in contribution that's paid out daily. So this money, in addition to what's paid through the Infinity Plan on a weekly basis, and I believe you can see the funding potential of this very innovative platform. Your next goal is to personally refer 8, while everyone else is personally referring 4, because that's going to qualify you for a 40% match, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to triple the contributions that you are receiving from the community. So you can see on the first level, that's $129. On the next level, it's over $500. Then $1,300, over $2,800, and then over $6,000 at the 5th level. Now, of course, your team members are also going to want that 40% check match. They're going to want to triple their contributions as well. So in the last column, we have everyone personally referring 8. And when that happens on your second level, guess what? You're now at $800 a month. So let's stop here for a moment because we're going to share with you a formula called 888. You personally refer 8 members who do the same. That provides you with $800 a month, ladies and gentlemen. How can you do that? Simply get on the phone and call 8 people a day for 8 days. You sign up one of them, and within 21 days, ladies and gentlemen, you have generated $800 and raised yourself up to the $800 a month level. And for many people, that's enough to pay the rent. But it doesn't stop there. As the community continues to grow, the contributions you receive grow as well. Not only weekly contributions, but also monthly contributions. And so far, ladies and gentlemen, in just 90 days, this incredible distribution system has helped over 20,000 people access cash needed to accomplish their economic goals. So if you can ask this question, if there was a way to pay your rent or mortgage every month from a $60 program, would you want to know about it? If so, ladies and gentlemen, you've got the ability to write your own check over and over again. So what do you want to do? Get in position to prosper now. Because I think you can see that when we focus our resources toward our community, financial success is assured. And if we aren't helping each other build and grow, then we just don't understand the power we have. So contact the person who shared this with you. They'll answer your questions and walk you through the process of getting started, which only takes 5 minutes. So we'd like to welcome you to FundMe 247, the new frontier in funding, an international community of family and friends empowering financial wellness together. We look forward to partnering with you, helping you accomplish your economic goals. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.